Welcome, car enthusiasts, to a world of secrets and surprises. Today, we're unveiling 5 ultra-secret cars that have slipped under the radar, hidden away from the spotlight. These are the cars you won't find in your typical auto show or museum tour. From forgotten prototypes to limited edition wonders, prepare to be amazed by the rarest of the rare. Buckle up and get ready to dive into the unknown. Here are the 5 ultra-secret cars you've never heard of. Until now.
Number 1. 1963. Studebaker Avanti R2. The Studebaker Avanti R2 is a rare and innovative car that pushed the boundaries of automotive design and performance. With its supercharged 289 cubic inch V8 engine, it was one of the fastest cars of its time. The Avanti R2 featured an advanced fiberglass body and a futuristic design by Raymond Loewy, making it a standout in the early 1960s. However, its production was limited due to Studebaker's financial troubles, making it a hidden gem for collectors today. The 1960s were a time of automotive fever in America. The country was experiencing a boom, and every car company was striving to create something remarkable to capture the hearts and wallets of consumers. One of these companies was Studebaker, and one of its most ambitious projects was the Studebaker Avanti R2. The birth of an idea. In the early 1960s, as Studebaker needed to create something truly special to reclaim its former glory, the company's creative minds united to develop a car that could compete with the best in the world. The company's leadership, including President Sherwood Egbert, understood that they needed a vehicle that could draw attention both for its technical features and its design. Thus, the idea for the Avanti was born. Design. The genius of Raymond Loewy. The design of the Avanti was entrusted to the legendary Raymond Loewy, one of the most renowned industrial designers of the time. Loewy and his team managed to create a car with unique aerodynamic lines and a futuristic appearance. The shape of the Avanti was revolutionary, sleek with a low profile and a long hood. This car lacked the traditional grille. Instead, an air intake below the bumper gave the vehicle an entirely new look. Technical innovations. The Studebaker Avanti R2 was not only beautiful, but also technologically advanced. At its heart lay a 4.7-liter, 289 cubic inch V8 engine with a supercharger, delivering up to 290 horsepower. This made it one of the most powerful cars of its time. Thanks to this engine, the Avanti R2 could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 7 seconds, an impressive feat for the early 1960s. The embodiment of the American dream. The car was unveiled to the public in 1962 and immediately attracted attention with its bold design and outstanding performance. The Avanti became a symbol of hope and revival for Studebaker, showcasing its ability to create cars that could compete with the best in the world. However, despite the rave reviews and significant interest from buyers, the Avanti faced several problems. Production difficulties and financial issues within the company meant that Studebaker couldn't meet the demand for the new car. In 1963, the company decided to cease automobile production in South Bend, Indiana, and move to Canada, which dealt a significant blow to the brand. The legacy of the Avanti R2. Despite all the challenges, the Avanti R2 left a significant mark in automotive history. This car became iconic due to its unique design and innovative technical solutions. Today, the Avanti R2 is a valuable collector's item, still admired by car enthusiasts worldwide. Many experts believe that if Studebaker had more time and resources, the Avanti could have become a true bestseller and changed the company's fate. However, even in its short-lived history, this car managed to leave a bright trace and become one of the legends of American automotive history. Conclusion. The Studebaker Avanti R2 is more than just a car. It is a symbol of an entire era, an embodiment of a dream, and the boldness to take risks for a great cause. This car reminds us that even in the most challenging conditions, something truly remarkable can be created that will inspire and amaze many generations. The Avanti R2 is a legend that will live on forever. Number 2. 1967 AMC Marlin. The AMC Marlin was a bold attempt by American Motors Corporation to enter the sporty fastback market. The 1967 model featured a more refined design compared to its predecessors and was available with powerful V8 engine options. Despite its stylish appearance and decent performance, the Marlin struggled to compete with the more popular muscle cars of the era, resulting in low production numbers and a somewhat forgotten legacy. The American automobile industry in the 1960s was a dynamic and fiercely competitive arena, with manufacturers constantly striving to outdo each other in style, performance, and innovation. Among the notable players was American Motors Corporation, AMC, which sought to carve out a niche with a car that combined sporty styling with the practicality of a full-size car. The result was the 1967 AMC Marlin, a car that left an indelible mark on automotive history. Genesis of the Marlin. The Marlin story begins with AMC's desire to appeal to the burgeoning youth market of the mid-1960s. This market demanded cars that were not only stylish, but also offered performance and comfort. AMC aimed to create a vehicle that stood out from the crowd, one that would capture the spirit of the era. The Marlin was conceived as a sporty, fastback coupe, a design that was gaining popularity at the time. Design: Dick Teague's vision. The Marlin was the brainchild of Dick Teague, AMC's renowned head of design. Teague was known for his ability to create visually striking cars that were also practical and functional. For the Marlin, he drew inspiration from AMC's Rambler Tarpon concept car, but with significant modifications to fit a larger, full-size platform. The 1967 Marlin featured a distinctive fastback roofline that flowed smoothly into the rear deck, giving it a sleek and dynamic profile. Its front end was characterized by a bold, chrome grille, flanked by dual headlights, while the rear end featured uniquely styled taillights that emphasized the car's wide stance. The Marlin's design was a departure from the more conservative styles of the time, aiming to attract younger, more adventurous buyers. Technical specifications. Under the hood, the 1967 Marlin offered a range of engine options to cater to different performance preferences. Buyers could choose from a variety of inline-6 and V8 engines, with the most powerful being the 343 cubic inch, 5.6-liter V8 that produced 280 horsepower. This engine provided the Marlin with impressive acceleration and top-end performance, making it competitive with other sporty cars of the era. The Marlin also featured a well-engineered suspension system that provided a comfortable ride while maintaining responsive handling. AMC's focus on combining performance with comfort made the Marlin a versatile choice for both daily driving and more spirited driving experiences. Market reception. Despite its innovative design and solid performance credentials, the Marlin faced challenges in the marketplace. The car was positioned in a niche that was difficult to define. It was larger than traditional pony cars like the Ford Mustang, but didn't quite fit into the full-size car segment either. As a result, it struggled to find a clear audience. Sales figures for the Marlin were modest, and it did not achieve the commercial success that AMC had hoped for. However, it did manage to build a loyal following among enthusiasts who appreciated its unique design and balanced performance. Legacy of the 1967. Marlin, the 1967 AMC Marlin, is remembered today as a bold and distinctive car that represented AMC's willingness to take risks and innovate. Its fastback design was ahead of its time and influenced future automotive styling trends. While it may not have been a sales success, the Marlin's legacy lives on in the hearts of collectors and car enthusiasts who value its unique place in automotive history. The Marlin also highlighted Dick Teague's talent as a designer and AMC's commitment to pushing the boundaries of conventional car design. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the most memorable and influential cars are those that dare to be different. Conclusion. The 1967 AMC Marlin stands as a testament to American Motors Corporation's ambition and creativity during a transformative period in the automotive industry. With its eye-catching design, versatile performance, and unique character, the Marlin has earned its place as a cherished icon among classic American cars. Its story is one of innovation, daring, and the enduring appeal of a car that truly marched to the beat of its own drum. Number 3. 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado. The Oldsmobile Toronado was a groundbreaking car when it debuted in 1966, being one of the first American cars to feature front-wheel drive. Its sleek and futuristic design, combined with a powerful 425 cubic-inch V8 engine, made it a standout. Despite its innovation, the Toronado didn't achieve the same level of fame as some of its contemporaries, making it an intriguing and lesser-known classic. In the mid-1960s, the American automotive industry was a hotbed of innovation and design experimentation. Amidst this vibrant landscape, Oldsmobile, a division of General Motors, introduced a car that would become a milestone in automotive history, the 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado. This groundbreaking vehicle was a bold statement of style, performance, and technological advancement, redefining the landscape of American cars. The birth of the Toronado. The idea behind the Toronado was to create a car that not only stood out in terms of aesthetics, but also offered significant technical innovations. The team at Oldsmobile, led by Chief Engineer John Belts, envisioned a car that combined the elegance of a luxury vehicle with the performance of a sports car. The most radical aspect of their vision was the decision to make the Toronado a front-wheel drive vehicle, a rarity for American cars at the time. A masterpiece by Bill Mitchell. The design of the Toronado was the work of GM's renowned stylist Bill Mitchell, who aimed to create a car that exuded power and sophistication. The result was a sleek, aerodynamic body with a long hood, short rear deck, and bold, sweeping lines. The car's wide stance and low roofline gave it an aggressive, muscular look, while hidden headlights and a distinctive front grille added to its futuristic appeal. One of the most striking features of the Toronado was its innovative unitized body construction, which integrated the frame and body into a single, rigid structure. This not only improved the car's handling and ride quality, but also allowed for a more spacious and comfortable interior. Technical marvels. The most significant technological advancement of the Toronado was its front-wheel drive system. While front-wheel drive was not new to the automotive world, it was unprecedented in a car of the Toronado's size and performance. The engineering team developed a robust and reliable system called the Unitized Power Package, UPP, which integrated the engine and transmission into a compact unit mounted transversely at the front of the car. Under the hood, the Toronado featured a massive 7.0-liter, 425 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 385 horsepower and 475 lb-ft of torque. This powerful engine, combined with the front-wheel drive system, provided exceptional traction and stability, particularly in adverse driving conditions. The car's innovative design also included a unique suspension setup with torsion bars at the front and a beam axle at the rear, delivering a smooth and controlled ride. Market impact and reception. Upon its release in 1966, the Oldsmobile Toronado was met with widespread acclaim from both critics and consumers. Its combination of striking design, advanced technology, and impressive performance set it apart from other cars on the market. The Toronado was awarded the prestigious Motor Trend Car of the Year award in 1966, a testament to its revolutionary impact. Despite its critical success, the Toronado faced challenges in terms of sales. Its high price tag and unconventional front-wheel drive layout made it a niche product, appealing primarily to enthusiasts and buyers looking for something truly unique. Nevertheless, it established Oldsmobile as a pioneer in automotive innovation and paved the way for future front-wheel drive models from General Motors. Legacy of the 1966 Toronado. The 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado is remembered today as a landmark vehicle that pushed the boundaries of automotive design and engineering. Its pioneering front-wheel drive system influenced the development of future models and demonstrated the potential of this layout for high-performance cars. The Toronado also showcased the creative prowess of designers like Bill Mitchell and the engineering expertise of the Oldsmobile team. In the decades since its release, the Toronado has become a highly sought-after classic car, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts for its unique combination of style, innovation, and performance. It stands as a symbol of a transformative era in the automotive industry, when bold ideas and cutting-edge technology came together to create truly extraordinary vehicles. The 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado is more than just a car. It is a piece of automotive history that exemplifies the spirit of innovation and the pursuit of excellence. Number 4. 1970 Mercury Cyclone. Spoiler Cyclone. The Mercury Cyclone Spoiler R2 was designed with NASCAR racing in mind, featuring aerodynamic enhancements and a powerful V8 engine. It was part of Mercury's efforts to compete with other muscle cars on the track. However, production numbers were extremely limited due to changing regulations and market demands, making the Cyclone Spoiler R2 a rare and highly sought-after collector's item today. The late 1960s and early 1970s were a golden era for American muscle cars, and few vehicles embodied the spirit of speed and performance better than the 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoiler R2. Born out of Mercury's desire to dominate NASCAR racing, the Cyclone Spoiler R2 was a car designed with both the track and the street in mind, combining aggressive styling with serious performance capabilities. The birth of a racing legend. In the late 1960s, Ford and its Mercury division were deeply invested in NASCAR, competing fiercely with other manufacturers for dominance on the track. To stay competitive, Ford developed several aerodynamic cars, including the Torino Talladega and the Mercury Cyclone Spoiler R2. These cars were part of the homologation requirements for NASCAR, meaning that a certain number had to be produced and sold to the public to qualify for racing. The 1970 Cyclone Spoiler R2 was the result of these racing ambitions, featuring a range of design enhancements aimed at improving aerodynamics and high-speed stability. It was a car built for racing enthusiasts who wanted a taste of NASCAR performance in a road-legal package. The design of the 1970 Cyclone Spoiler R2 was heavily influenced by the need for aerodynamic efficiency. The car featured a sleek, elongated front end with a pointed nose and a recessed grille, designed to reduce drag and improve airflow. The fastback roofline and integrated rear spoiler further enhanced its aerodynamic profile, ensuring better high-speed performance. One of the most distinctive features of the Cyclone Spoiler R2 was its bold graphics and vibrant paint schemes, often featuring contrasting colors and racing stripes. These eye-catching designs were not just for show. They emphasized the car's racing pedigree and made it stand out from the crowd. Power and performance. Under the hood, the 1970 Cyclone Spoiler R2 packed serious muscle. The car was available with several powerful engine options, including the legendary 429 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8. This engine, particularly in its Cobra Jet and Super Cobra Jet configurations, delivered impressive horsepower and torque, making the Cyclone Spoiler R2 a formidable performer both on the track and the street. The car's suspension and chassis were also tuned for performance, with features like heavy-duty springs and shocks, front and rear sway bars, and power disc brakes. These enhancements ensured that the Cyclone Spoiler R2 could handle the demands of high-speed driving and provide a thrilling, responsive driving experience. Market reception and impact. Despite its racing-inspired design and impressive performance, the 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoiler R2 faced challenges in the marketplace. The car's high-performance nature and bold styling appealed to a specific segment of buyers, but it struggled to achieve mass-market success. Additionally, the escalating insurance costs for high-performance cars and the growing focus on emissions and fuel economy in the early 1970s impacted sales. However, the Cyclone Spoiler R2 did leave a lasting legacy. Its development and success in NASCAR helped to cement Mercury's reputation as a serious contender in the world of high-performance cars. The car's innovative aerodynamic features and powerful engines influenced future muscle car designs and demonstrated the potential of integrating racing technology into production vehicles. Today, the 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoilers R2 is celebrated as a rare and iconic muscle car that represents a unique chapter in automotive history. Its limited production numbers and racing heritage make it a highly sought-after collector's item, prized for its combination of style, performance, and historical significance. The Cyclone Spoiler R2 is a reminder of a time when American car manufacturers were willing to push the boundaries of design and engineering to achieve success on the racetrack and create thrilling driving experiences for enthusiasts. Its story is one of innovation, competition, and the enduring appeal of muscle cars that capture the imagination and passion of car lovers around the world. Number 5. 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate Wagon. While station wagons are not typically associated with performance and secrecy, the 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate Wagon offered a surprising combination of power and utility. Available with the same powerful V8 engines found in Chevrolet's muscle cars, including the 427 cubic inch V8, the Kingswood Estate Wagon was a sleeper in the truest sense. Its family-friendly exterior concealed its impressive performance capabilities, making it a unique and ultra-secret classic. The late 1960s was a time of innovation and variety in the American automotive industry, with a growing demand for cars that combined performance, style, and practicality. Among the many models introduced during this period, the 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate Wagon stood out as a quintessential family car that blended these elements seamlessly. This full-size station wagon was not just a means of transportation, but a symbol of the suburban American dream, embodying the era's spirit of adventure and family togetherness. The birth of the Kingswood Estate Wagon. By the late 1960s, station wagons had become a staple of American life, especially for families. Chevrolet, recognizing this trend, sought to offer a vehicle that catered to the needs of these families while maintaining the style and performance expected from the brand. The Kingswood Estate Wagon was introduced as part of Chevrolet's full-size car lineup, positioned as a premium option with added luxury and features. Design: classic American elegance. The design of the 1969 Kingswood Estate Wagon reflected the era's aesthetic preferences, characterized by clean lines, generous proportions, and tasteful embellishments. Built on the B-body platform shared with other full-size Chevrolets, the Kingswood Estate featured a long, sleek profile with a spacious interior capable of accommodating up to 9 passengers. One of the most distinctive features of the Kingswood Estate Wagon was its faux wood paneling along the sides, a hallmark of upscale station wagons of the time. This wood grain trim added a touch of rustic charm and sophistication, making the car stand out in a crowded market. The front end sported a bold grille flanked by quad headlights, while the rear featured a large, flat tailgate with concealed taillights, emphasizing the wagon's practicality and utility. Practicality meets performance. Under the hood, the 1969 Kingswood Estate Wagon offered a range of engine options, catering to different performance preferences and needs. The standard engine was a 5.7-liter, 350 cubic inch V8, providing a solid balance of power and efficiency. For those seeking more performance, Chevrolet offered larger engines, including a 6.5-liter, 396 cubic inch V8 and the high-performance 7.0-liter, 427 cubic inch V8, capable of producing up to 390 horsepower. The Kingswood Estate Wagon's engineering was designed to handle the demands of a full-size family car. It featured a robust suspension system with coil springs at all 4 corners, ensuring a smooth and comfortable ride even when fully loaded. Power steering and power brakes were standard, enhancing the car's drivability and safety. Family-friendly features. The 1969 Kingswood Estate Wagon was packed with features aimed at making family travel more convenient and enjoyable. The spacious interior included 3 rows of seating, with the 3rd row facing rearward, a popular configuration that provided extra space for passengers or cargo. The second and third rows could be folded down to create a large, flat cargo area, perfect for long road trips or transporting bulky items. The wagon also boasted numerous comfort and convenience features, such as air conditioning, an AM/FM radio, and power windows. These amenities made the Kingswood Estate Wagon a comfortable and luxurious choice for families, aligning with the growing expectations of American car buyers. Market impact and legacy. The 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate Wagon was well received by consumers, who appreciated its blend of style, performance, and practicality. It became a popular choice for families looking for a reliable and versatile vehicle that could handle the demands of daily life and long-distance travel. Today, the Kingswood Estate Wagon is celebrated as a classic example of the American station wagon, representing an era when these vehicles were the backbone of family transportation. Collectors and enthusiasts value the Kingswood Estate for its distinctive design, spacious interior, and the nostalgic memories it evokes of a simpler time when road trips and family adventures were the norm. Conclusion: the 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate Wagon stands as a testament to the ingenuity and vision of Chevrolet during a transformative period in the automotive industry.